But yeah, guys, I've just been getting in the groove, You already know I'm doing good, guys. So we're like about 2 weeks into the season. I've just been watching a lot of NBA games since the season started, pretty much. I'm just happy to have the NBA back. You already know NBA basketball, favorite sport. Glad to have it back, and so far we've had a pretty good season. The NBA's in a good spot right now. There's a lot of good young talent. Lots of teams are looking good right now, and I'll make a video maybe about a few NBA players that have looked good so far, or teams that have looked good so far. So stay tuned for that, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. But what I want to talk about in this video is something or someone that hasn't looked good at all this season, and that would be Karl Anthony Towns. What I'm trying to say is I shouldn't be surprised the Timberwolves are having problems. So after Jimmy Butler decided to rejoin the team after demanding a trade, and the Timberwolves or Tom Thibodeau, whoever, not granting his wish, the Timberwolves have been a weird team. And I know the NBA season's still very young, guys. We're only like 6-7 games into the season for most teams, but I'm a little worried about Cat. So far this season, my man's been averaging about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds. Those are solid numbers for a big man. But when you're supposed to be like one of the top 3 centers in the NBA, and you just got signed to a max extension, you kind of have to produce like a max player. That's kind of a thing. Shocker, right? But I'm like, honestly, guys, I was putting the blame on the whole Jimmy Butler thing that was going on. Why Cat hasn't been Cat. I don't know if he's lost his confidence or something's going on. After seeing what he did in the Wolves Raptors game a few days ago, yeah, something's not right. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, Cat's been putting up some decent numbers so far this season, but he's not so far living up to that max extension, and he doesn't look like the player that he did at the start of last season. Because last season he was balling for sure. And the reason that I'm getting worried is something that happened in the Wolves Raptors game. Just watch for yourself.
Kawhi now driving, comes up short, grazing the rim. He's 11 of 18. Here's Rose, nearly out of control. 3-pointer short. And Towns missing. He's 0 of 3. Doesn't look like he's in a groove offensively.
He's 2 for 11 tonight, only 7 points, 6 boards. But as we know, Matt, if you look at his numbers, he is a guy that is a fourth quarter player. And Raptor fans remember a year ago when they played Minnesota, he torched them late in the game.
Guys. Yeah, first of all, that airball 3, that's not a good look. And what's worse is how he asked out, like, to be taken out of the game, and he literally walked to the bench off the game. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's not a good look for him, and it just makes Jimmy Butler look better, because he said he didn't want to play with Cat or Wiggins because they don't have heart. They don't care about the game. They don't care about winning. They care about themselves and their numbers and their money. And what Cat's doing is just making what Jimmy Butler said look completely true, and why he doesn't want to be there anymore. But that wouldn't be fair to me, though, just to throw the blame on the Jimmy Butler situation. Maybe he has something going on in his personal life. Maybe it is the Jimmy Butler situation. Maybe he just doesn't like Jimmy Butler, doesn't want to play with him anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on, guys, and it's kind of worrying me a bit. But like I said, guys, he's putting up 16 and 8. If he were doing anything below that, then I would be super cautious. And for the Wolves, they got to get Jimmy Butler out of there, man. Like, I don't care if he's playing good. I don't care if Wiggins is playing good. Like, it's affecting your franchise player, Cat, who's, like, Jimmy Butler's good, but in like 1 or 2 years, what are we going to be saying? Cat's the best player on the Wolves, because he will be. This is a fact, guys. We all know this. He's gifted. He's a big man that can shoot. He can defend. Well, so far he hasn't shown it. He hasn't been showing it lately, but you guys know what I mean. The Wolves need to do something about this and ASAP, because it is affecting their season bad. Like, there's worse teams out there, but if this keeps going on, then the Wolves are going to miss the playoffs, is what I'm trying to say. And that's not a good look for your franchise after making it last season, after being out for so long. and then not being able to make it the next season with literally the exact same team. I really don't know what's going on, guys, here. Like, I like Cat. I'm rooting for him. I want him to be the dominant big man that he can be. I want him to be the best center in the NBA because he's a great player. Like, since he's been in the NBA, he's done nothing but great things. But since this whole Jimmy Butler thing's gone down, like, Cat doesn't seem like Cat anymore, and that's not good, obviously, because you just gave him that max extension. All I gotta say is Andrew Wiggins too, man. Like, hopefully he doesn't have this same dip that Cat's having right now. And for the Wolves, they just gotta get Jimmy Butler out of there. I don't know what they gotta do, but if I were the Wolves at this point, I think trading Jimmy Butler is probably your best option. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think that Cat's just lost his confidence? Do you think the whole Jimmy Butler situation's gotten to him? Does he just not care? I want to know what you guys think, and you guys should definitely comment down below what you guys think, because, I'd love to hear what you guys think. And as always, guys, show the channel some love. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a dislike if you hate, because, can't impress everybody. And if you guys want to see more NBA videos, definitely subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.